guys, what's up? It's me, HTG Brian, back with more LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. And we've got more Ajan Kloss for you. This is Ajan Kloss Space Free Roam. We're going to get 5 of those 6 Kyber bricks, and we're also going to get a character token. Now, you might be scratching your head a minute, like, wait a minute. First of all, you're not getting all 6, Brian? And wait a minute, 6 Kyber bricks in space? Yes, this is correct. In fact, we just got done finishing up Resistance Camp, and assuming you've been following along, you probably remember that we just got done with a quest or a mission found here in Resistance Camp that took us up into space and actually counted for space. So you can see there we got everything else did here on the Resistance Camp planet area. We're going to go ahead and fly up into space where you can see we do have that 1 of 6 Kyber bricks. I also wanted to point out that when our ship takes off here, our Attract Studs data card slurps up a bunch on that zip line, which I thought was kind of nice. As we got to get them all. But not in this case, though, actually. Normally, I would take on the space battle and just errati those baddies. But in this case, we're going to fly a little off to the southeast here, where we were originally aimed. And we're going to find this guy floating around with a little icon on him. We're going to talk to him, and it might actually require a protocol droid, or if you've got the data card for universal translation, that'll work too. But Hoth and Bothered is the name of this quest or mission, and it's actually going to give us the Snowtrooper character token, which, as you will see at the end, it actually displayed the token icon, which is kind of awesome because most of the space ones have not shown. But all right, when you're ready to rock and you got that cargo towed in tow behind you, we're going to go ahead and choose Hoth Space. But as you may have guessed it, on our way, we're going to be jumped by a bunch of baddies, and we need to take them all down. So the first stop is actually got 10 TIE fighters. So we're going to go ahead and take them down. Count with me. 3 TIE fighters. Well, wait. 3, 4 TIE fighters. All right, we're going to actually get all the way to 10. And then, of course, because this is a free roam video, we have actually cut out a majority of the loading/travel time, so it may look a little different on our end than it does on yours. It's not really like we have that much of a faster computing system. It's just because we edited it out. That's kind of fun to say. Edited it out. Try it. All right, 1 left, and there he is. And, of course, we are out of here. On to the next. The next one, I do believe, has 12 ties that we need to take out. And let's see here. Yes. And then the final stop is going to have a big whopping 15. I found that these guys were a little more scattered, and I got to be honest, when I was doing this for funsies or scouting on my PS4 save, I actually found that they were much harder to take down than they used to be. Now, I also want to point out, too, there are asteroids and stuff floating all over the place. And one of them that I encountered on my PS4 Go sort of looked like a Lego brick versus a rock. Now, I just took the brunt of a car ramrod there, as you can see. They smashed right into me and took out my shield. So what I'm getting at here is it is possible you can die here. And if you do, you're going to have to start part of the mission over. You don't have to start it all the way over, but it will kind of back you up to this portion of it, and you'll have to start over from 0 to get all 12 of these ties. So beware. The reason I brought up that Lego-looking asteroid is because I kind of got curious and looked towards it and started trying to shoot it, and I ran right into it and immediately died and had to start over. So glad that happened on my PS4 save and not my actual recording, because that would have been sort of embarrassing. Even though I just shared the info with you now, seeing it happen in real time is probably a little bit more embarrassing than Anyways, all right, we've got 15 ties as promised, and these guys all seemingly sort of clump together for me. Watch how fast I sort of knock out all 15. They're all just flying right in my crosshairs, and a couple of them clump up. There's like 3 or 4 of them at one point where I'm like, boom, boom, ba-boom. It's coming up. I think it's like right here. Yeah, look at this. They're all just stacking up for me. All like, what? Come on, man. Make it a little harder. I mean, not really, I guess. I won't complain, but go ahead and take all the rest of these guys out. And then, of course, we've got one last little travel jump where we will find ourselves landing in Hoth Space area. And then you're going to have the choice to go ahead and either run right through what'll be like a space battle, or perhaps maybe go around and under. Now, I got a little excessive, and you'll see here in a minute. I probably didn't need to go as far out and about as I did, but you guys will get the point. You just don't want to interact with that. I found that if you interact with the space battle, it actually takes a little bit longer to get that talk icon to interact with you. He sort of runs from you or from it. At least that's how it feels. Now, you can see, in my case, I probably could have gone just a little bit south of that space battle and avoided it, but I went way down and around, and I'm kind of back behind it now. So we're going to swoop in and talk to the old star icon here, which happens to be a Rebel pilot. And ironically, I don't know if you guys caught on to what our our stuff in tow was, but it's ice cubes. What? We're going to give ice cubes to the people on Hoth? That just doesn't seem right. But although a little ironic, I guess. And there you go. We got that Snowtrooper. Thank you very much. And just so happens that there's a stud comet floating around. And I like money. So we're going to go ahead and take this guy out and collect our studdage before we go back to Ajan Kloss. Which, look at that. It was very well worth it. I mean, like, what, 50 million or so? Maybe more? Maybe more? I actually wasn't paying attention to what I started at least 50 million. Maybe more, close to like 75, 100. But we'll take it. And again, travel back on over to where we just started, which is Ajan Kloss. And there should be a Kyber comet floating around. Woo to the who. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on that and take it down. Once we get that done, that should conclude our space journeys here. And then it'll be off to the next area, which you'll have to wait and see when the next video gets uploaded where it is, huh? All right, there we go. All 5. And you can see we're well beyond the halfway point. Certainly way far away from the home stretch, but nonetheless, we're getting it done. This is, I believe, the 27th area, including planets and space, not including like the challenges and the other, but the 27th area that we've taken on, and I believe there's 58, if I can remember correctly. I don't know. Old man Brian Brain strikes again. You know how that is. But hey, don't forget to check us out on social media, and of course, HappyThumbsGaming.com is available for you too. But hey, guys, that's gonna do it for me. As always, until next time.